the adult's going to come up. This is an adult humpback whale. A quick primer on these animals. As adults, humpback whales average 30 to 40 feet in length, with some females getting considerably larger. That's the calf closer in toward us. Weight per foot of whale.
Look at that, look.
Alright, that rolling over with a slap of its flipper. Because we know that there are two calves here, we also knew that there must be two mothers in the area. One of them certainly coming up here at 12:30. Here's the mother who is going right underneath the water. There's the mother right off the front of the boat. She's still there. You may notice that you can mark the movements of these animals by their long side flippers that are white in color but appear green. Here's the calf.
See all the scratches he has? There's all scratches.
Down the boat. And the mother right there. Here's long pectoral fins. They look like wings. This animal likely to give us a tail shot here. Get your cameras ready. And click, 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 click. That was one of the mothers of the calf who's actually further down the boat.
We'll catch you later.
I think we'll get followed with another tail shot perhaps here by this animal at 10 o'clock. And again, cameras ready. That is the other mother of the calf out here. Exciting start to our whale watch. Beach up there. At around 11 o'clock. Just going to be keeping our eyes up. One calf coming right up next to the boat. Rolling over. Again, the adults are down feeding, but the calves are just kind of obviously playing right now. They're probably happy that if mom's feeding, there's a good chance they're going to get fed later.
Oh, look at this one.
One whale. One of the calves is kind of rolling at the surface up there at 11, so keep your eyes out, ears open, because you never know anything like that can happen at any time. Another tail breach up at 11. Again, whales are mammals, and one of the characteristics all mammals share is something we've just seen. These whales are coming to the surface in order to take breaths. Like us, they have a pair of lungs that have to breathe atmospheric oxygen. They don't have gills like fish. More blows further out, up at around 11:30. Another characteristic that all mammals share is that all mammals have hair on their bodies. Now, if you were just looking at these humpback whales, they didn't look like particularly furry animals, but their tail breach up there at 11:30. And that's true, whales are not furry animals. A long time ago, whales traded off a thick coat of fur for a better means of insulating their bodies, and that better means is a layer of fat. Oh, there's another tail breach. Again, why is this whale doing it? Well, because in this case, it's a baby, and it's playing. And it'll spend a good portion of its day doing just that. These animals need to be insulated from the chilly water because all mammals are warm-blooded, so just like we have a constant body temperature that we maintain. There again, rolling over at 11 o'clock. So these whales also have a core body temperature that they maintain, heated in part by that layer of fat. When we're talking about whales, that layer of fat is called blubber, and we as humans don't like to be accused of having that on our body. Right next to us here at 3 o'clock, one of the calves up. Right next to the boat here. Now, a final characteristic that's very appropriate to talk about right now is that this calf's coming up to take a look at us all.
Right behind us.
Another whale at about 4 o'clock underneath that's blowing some bubbles, it looks like.
Side better.
The final characteristic all mammals share is that as babies, like this animal at 11 o'clock and the one back at 7 o'clock, these baby humpback whales rely on their mothers to produce milk for the animal to feed and to grow. There's the mother humpbacking this animal at 7.
They'll stay still.
There are about 80 species of whales in the world's oceans, divided into 2 groups. There are the whales that have teeth and the whales that do not have teeth. Little trumpeting from the mother there. That's where she's squeezing her airways together, producing a higher pitched sound. Again, you can see where the adult is right there just by looking at those long white pectoral fins. But when it comes to toothed whales, within that group are some animals familiar to you and I. Things like porpoises and dolphins are toothed whales. The largest of all the toothed whales is the sperm whale, made famous by Herman Melville's Moby Dick. Probably the most famous of all the toothed whales is the familiar black and white orca, or killer whale, the largest of all the dolphins. And one thing is certain, all these animals, the toothed whales, whether you're a 40-foot sperm whale or a 3-foot long porpoise, you get your food the same way, and that's by catching one fish at a time using your teeth. Mother and calf, right here, beautiful looks. You may notice some bumps on the top of these animals' upper jaw or rostrum. Those are actually hair follicles. Each one houses a short, coarse, stiff hair that we think has been modified into something like a cat's whiskers. Look, 2 blowholes open, closing up, arch of the back, tail shot coming up, get your cameras ready, and even the calf following suit.